Everybody, thanks for watching. Just a couple quick updates on flash drives and books. I see a few people having to start receiving books and flash drives. We had an issue with Google, which is attached to our shipping method, and that being taken down for a couple weeks kind of delayed the process. We had everything scheduled correctly, and we had everything set up and organized. But once we was locked out of the email, it kind of threw the whole process off track. So that's the reason why a lot of you are still waiting. But we shipped out. We just shipped out stuff. We didn't send tracking numbers. We shipped out what we could ship out. And that's why a lot of people got their stuff before receiving tracking numbers. So we got to backtrack through the orders so we can send the tracking numbers out for people who are still waiting. So if you are still waiting for a tracking number, you will get it. Now, I talked about this in a previous video about the issues we have with Google, lawsuits or what have you pending. And, here's the email. You can see that we had dialogue back and forth with Google about the email address. And, when you try to get into the account to ship, they want to verify through email. Some places verify through phone, but them sending us emails to verify, we couldn't verify because we can't get into the email account and we couldn't change the email. So that was the issue with the whole email situation. But keep in mind, as I've been saying, a lot of you guys will get tracking numbers, but your order could arrive before you get the tracking number email. So I've been saying this for a while now. And again, we got to backtrack through orders. And a lot of people want to get their order before they get their tracking number. P.O. boxes, you will get your tracking number no matter what. We can't ship that out without letting you guys know first because, it won't fit in the P.O. box. So that's the issue. But again, no worries. Everybody will get their order. We're shipping them out. We shipped out a bunch today. So just be patient. You'll get tracking numbers. And just keep in mind, some of you will get your order before your tracking number. That's the situation because there's so many orders to backtrack, and it's tough to do that. Now, we set up, I bought a whole new email system that I pay for. Google and Yahoo is not 100% reliable. They used to be. So you guys are probably getting emails from Merkabah team. That is us. Some people thought it was fraudulent, but that is us. Merkabah team and Merkabah at merkabahacademy.com is us. New email addresses. And we send it from there because they can guarantee that we get emails across. And, it's a weird system. A lot of you guys' emails are, if you know or not, are not good. So we have problems with that. When you use the email service and you send out too many emails to people who have bad email addresses, they'll cut your account because it'll make them look like spam to security systems on computers. When they get too many bounce backs, they call it. So make sure you guys are updating your email address and send it to us. If you changed it, let us know if you have a different email than what you used when you paid or than what you used when you signed up for Merkabah Academy. Now, we send out emails to everybody. If you received the email and you're already a never pay again member, but you received the email about the account deletion, the reason you received that email is because you didn't respond to the previous email that was asking you to verify your account so we can update it. So that's the issue. So if you pay for it, we're not trying to charge you again to get never pay again membership. That's not the case. We just need you to let us know that you did pay for it and you didn't receive the email or whatever the situation was why you didn't verify your account through email so we can update it. But if that's the case, you didn't verify, you didn't get the email, no problems, no worries. Just when you get that email, let us know that you are a never pay again member already. We can verify that and we can update your account because a lot of your accounts, are not verified. That was the whole point of making sure you have a blue check. If you got a blue check, you're good to go. If you don't, you can't even log in anyway. You'll see the message pop up when you try to log in on what to do and where to send your emails if you have a problem. So you can either send it to Merkabah team at merkabahacademy.com or you can send it to Merkabah at merkabahacademy.com. Either one you can send to and let us know you have an issue and we'll take care of it. But that was the issue with the situations. A lot of people have been complaining about the videos, YouTube videos. Me not putting a video up in its entirety. I put up most of the video or the parts that I can and then the video cuts off. And, a lot of backlash with that. The thing is, if you are a never pay again member, you have access to all these videos already through Podia. So just check the Podia account, look in there, you'll find the full video. Always put what the video is with the video so you can go and watch the entire video through Podia. The section in Merkabah Academy that usually has all the videos is coming soon. We're going to make it way better than before, but we're still working on Merkabah Academy, which brings me to my next point. Make sure you guys are registered. So it's a lot of people who paid for Merkabah Academy who hasn't even registered. You guys receive emails as well. We need you to go and register so we can close out these accounts. But they're going to get closed out anyway by the time we finish putting up everything. And you guys are just going to have to email us and let us know that you paid for it. And we'll verify it that way. We have been giving people a chance to go ahead and get Never Pay Again membership. So yeah, all those videos that people are complaining about not being able to see the entire video, you can see all the videos. Every DVD I put out, you would have been able to get for $8, $7.99. So if you're not willing to pay $7.99 to see in the video, then it's no point in complaining. I put out my entire catalog, every video I've ever released. You could have got everything plus Never Pay Again membership for $7.99. If you didn't take advantage of that, I don't know what else to tell you. People yell scam or, it's a problem or they don't want to pay for information, and nobody can charge you for information that's free. I can't really charge you for this information. You can go out and get it for yourself. The issue is the way I'm putting my information out, what it takes and what it costs me to put it out. That's what I'm charging for. And you don't ever have to pay again for any more videos. That was the case. So if you would have paid the $7.99, you would have got all the videos and never would have had to pay again for any new videos. So what's the point of complaining? I don't understand that. But it is what it is. I know some people can't afford $8, some people can't afford $10. It's $24.99 now. And I've even offered it to people for $9.99. So second, third, fourth, fifth, 17 chances I've given people to get Never Pay Again membership. So these videos like this one, that's an old video, when they pop up, if you can't, you won't be able to finish the video. But if you want to go and see the entire video, you can go ahead and see it because you're a Never Pay Again member and all these videos are in Podia. Now you can see from the calculated destruction of the black man and woman, this video was taken down for a while. Then they put it back up and they made it unsearchable. So as far as it won't appear in anybody's suggestions or what have you. And for a while you couldn't even search for it and it was just basically gone. If you search for it now, you'll find it'll pop up, but you would have to know the entire name and spell it out for it to even pop up. So they cited that this was a controversial video, and they didn't want to post it, and they age restricted the video. You can see it's age restricted. There's an issue. If you've seen the video, come on. Now, the thing is with YouTube, what I keep talking about with this unfair treatment or what have you, this bias, look at these videos. It's a video about a crackhead black woman. There's a video about a African woman who was, raped at 14 or what have you. You have a video of, people smoking crack, all kinds of stuff. These videos are uncensored. They don't have any age restrictions. You can see them, no problem. You can type it up, they'll pop right up. Video of this little girl shooting guns, not age restricted. Kids can see these videos. But my video is age restricted, take it down, what have you. Why? This is a video you should want to see and share and to understand why, what's in it. But this is the stuff I have to go through when I post videos in their entirety or if I try to put out certain information. This is what happened. They've already taken my channel down. They unmonetized my channel. They put the channel back up. They remonetized it. They sent me warnings, all kinds of stuff because of the content, which is the reason for Merkabah Academy and me doing what I'm doing. Also, real quick, people ask about the test. So the African Studies quiz and test, there was an issue with that. We fixed that. So you can go ahead and retake that course and take that quiz. A bunch more coming. You'll see the updates coming daily. But we had a little bit of glitches and problems with the site that we had to go back and fix. But they're fixed now. And then the rest of the games is going to be popped up. More games. It's going to be up there, I think today or tomorrow. So look for those as well. But I have to put certain videos out in a certain way. I can't put out the entire video because of the content and because of risk of having the entire YouTube channel taken down, which they continue to threaten me with, with old videos. Also, real quick, people asked about the Brother Polite situation. If you guys been following that whole situation, I'll give you my take on it on Merkabah Academy. So when you guys log in, you'll see that video as soon as you log in of, my take on the whole Polite situation and what happened, as well as getting into some other stuff, talking about the gymnastics thing in Ireland. I'm gonna talk about that real quick. I posted it on my Instagram. But yeah, so when you guys log into Merkabah Academy, you'll see that video. It should be there right now. So yeah, please don't email me with no crap. I put out emails. I sent people. Don't email us with any type of information that has to do with, YouTube and the problems with YouTube and videos with YouTube. I explained that so many times. It's YouTube. It's just how it is. The algorithm is crazy. So you got to try to tiptoe around it, and censor the shit, to even get it out. And it's constant changes. What their policy with YouTube. So we got to tiptoe around that and try to be ready for any of those situations when they come up. So yeah, just to be clear again, a lot of people, if you are a never pay again member, if you paid already, the reason why you received the email is because your account was never updated because you did not follow the instructions in the email, or you didn't get the email or see it or what have you. Who knows what the issue was? The thing is, we're not trying to charge you again. If you pay for never pay again membership, send us an email, let us know you paid so we can verify that and update your account. It's just that simple. So, I don't know what else to do about people who don't verify their account or getting emails out. So please check your email, check your spam to make sure you didn't receive an email. We sent all non-Never Pay Again members multiple emails. Those accounts will be deleted. We've offered multiple opportunities for people to go in and update their account. So don't complain. It's going to be a lot coming to Merkabah Academy that people are going to wish they are a part of. And if you are a part of it, then we appreciate the support. I don't want people who are not willing to spend $8, to get this content to even be on the site anyway. So it is what it is. Like I said, I can understand people can't afford $8, some people, but there's been so many opportunities to get this. And, it is what it is. And that went into the whole decision of getting rid of the free accounts because it's just too much of an issue with emails. And it really got a lot of the email services we had shut down because trying to send out these emails to people who gave us fake email addresses or spam or temporary email addresses, all kinds of crazy. I didn't even understand about most of this stuff at the time, that it was such thing. Usually you send out an email, if it go through, it don't. But a lot of these email companies, they look at this, they count these bounce backs as a risk, a problem, because software now is, programmed to see how many bounce backs certain emails are sending out. So when they see that, they look at it as spam and they'll drop you or they'll make sure your emails don't come through no more. So if you got antivirus software or internet security, stuff like that, these are some of the things that it's designed to protect you against and companies against. Is all these, fraudulent emails or spam emails or what have you. And a lot of times, the email will just go straight to spam. But, if your email is, corrupted or if it's a problem and then we try to send emails to you guys, then they look at it as an issue from our part as us being a spam user. So, yeah, we appreciate everybody who supports. And, like I said, we're not trying to scam anybody or hold anybody's orders any longer than possible. We're getting them out as quickly as possible. There's been a wait. Again, that was the whole point for the lower price. If you try to get these deals now, they're $200, $300. To get all 5 is over $500 now. So you guys saved a lot of money because there would be a wait. You try to buy it now, it's $500. It's going to be $600 after taxes and shipping. So you guys saved a lot of money. So that was the reason for the price being so low. Get all 5 and all those deals is because we knew it might be a wait or it could be an issue because we had so many books and orders to get out, from 2021. It's people who has been waiting since 2021 because of the court case, because we couldn't do anything because we was locked. You guys are not going to have to wait that long. You will get your orders. A lot of your orders are in the mail and on the way now. So it's a process. So again, not trying to scam anybody, not trying to make anybody wait any longer than possible. We're moving as quickly as possible. We got you guys. It's just that simple. Never Pay Again members, again, check your emails. If you log in and you don't have a blue check or you can't log in completely, that is why. So send us an email so we can update your account. Easy done. So again, don't complain on in the comment section about charging people for information and all that stupid shit. $7, $8, $7.99, whatever it was, $10. It's $24.99 now, which is still too low. That gets you full Podia access. Every single DVD I put out, you can get. All these videos that's popping up lately, they're old videos. You get the full video. And then you never have to pay again for another video that releases, another DVD, another Merkabah DVD. So it gets you full access to the site. It gets you on there without having to pay what a lot of people paid, which is hundreds of dollars before. You're not going to get that level. That's another thing you guys will see. You guys will be able to work towards where these people are going to be at, but you won't get that level as the original Never Pay Again members who paid much more. So again, it's a process. There's a lot going on. We're doing as much as we can. It's the reason why I haven't been able to put out many new videos. But once the site launches, I already got a bunch of videos to put out, stuff that I can't put out on YouTube as well. Again, the section for all the videos will be back up on Merkabah Academy soon. You guys will be able to watch on Merkabah Academy. And at the same time, we're getting the app together. I know a lot of people are just waiting on the app, but I recommend that you make sure you get Never Pay Again membership now before the app comes out. Again, it's going to be a lot more money. And there's going to be a good reason for that once everything launches. You can see what's happening with the site now and how everything looks. It's going to be better once we get everything together and out. So take advantage. It's $8, $10, whatever it was. It's $24.99 now. Well worth it. I mean, to get all those videos for that price is just crazy. I don't understand it. So, if you didn't take advantage now while it's still available. It's not going to be available for long. But yeah, I appreciate everybody's patient support. Let's get into this video. Even at the most microscopic level, we see amazing stuff happen. We see the formation of a sun, the formation of a solar system, and ultimately the formation of life. So, of course, they took everything back. And when you look at the creation story of us versus the creation story of the ancient Egyptians, you can see the Big Bang in the Egyptian creation story is basically Ptah, the creator god, speaking into existence, or creating the Agdod and speaking into existence Atum and everything like that. It's the Big Bang. You can kind of parallel it with the waters, far as the waters of Noon against the space, because that's basically what it's talking about, space. So you had this stuff happen at the smallest level. So the ancient Egyptians really begin there at the smallest level and start looking at things on a microscopic scale. And they basically telling you that by giving you the creation story. I mean, they knew from studying the creation story about eventually they would get into math and the Fibonacci sequence and, the golden ratio. If you starting to study things on a microscopic scale, this is what you will find as you start to zoom out. And of course, they ran into all this stuff. And this is all unbelievably, this is huge knowledge. And they put this stuff to work, as we can see, with the building of pyramids and temples and stuff like that. But this is a huge thing that they begin to understand and put into use. So when you look at the beginning and how these small particles will eventually give life and create the cyanobacteria that will bring about animals and everything like that. When you look at the creation of even us, we know everything is made up of atoms, and atoms are also ultra microscopic. But the key to both of these things, becoming something more, is of course the sun. So now we know that it was the sun that gave cyanobacteria its life. And we could say that the sun, or the energy from the sun, is basically the soul of cyanobacteria. But you can see that when you start studying the progress of the ancient Egyptians and start looking at the text, the pyramid text and all of the Metu, and you can see that they dealt with the question of, did our soul come from the sun? Is our energy, our soul, like some sort of, energetic, conscious, energy, of the sun, basically devoid of matter? So is our soul, the energy of the sun, devoid of matter? Is it the same kind of energy? And they flirted with this. And the whole thing is, energy has to be infinite. It has to be seen and unseen. It has to be, because when you look at existence, and as I said, existence has always existed. There has always been something. Nothing is still something. So, existence is infinite. What the the problem we run into, is consciousness. That's the whole thing. It's all about consciousness. Eventually, at one point, consciousness became aware of itself, and consciousness becoming aware of itself, made that first move, as they show you in the formation of the tree of life, the flower of life pattern. It made that first move. Now, understand, making that first move took energy. So energy had to have always been there, just like, existence has always been here. So the ancient Egyptians looked at it, well, energy must have always been here along with existence. The thing was, consciousness wasn't aware of itself, and it wasn't aware of the energy. And when it became aware of itself and became aware of energy, it made the first move. It made its first move, and then the next move after that took energy, and so on and so forth. And everything that came into existence after that requires energy. So no way around that. It's inescapable.